So we're online. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Leviticus Greenhouse. Thank you for tuning in. We have Dr. Jones here for questions and answers concerning prediabetes. Later, a little later on, after we go through the steps, for those who um, just coming in, well, we're just starting. We wanted to go over the platform, the new platform we have now on YouTube. So basically, there's 3 steps we would need for everyone to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll put a link up. Um, it's very simple now. We've taken the program to a new level because we're getting a lot of people, and so basically we have to change things up a little bit. Everything is going to be done right on the YouTube channel. And there's easy. It's real simple and real easy. It's gonna allow us to have more veggie bag events. So what we'll be doing is basically we'll subscribe the videos. Once the videos come out, when the event's gonna happen the day before, the video will come out. Actually, it'll do a preview to let you know that tomorrow is going to be a veggie bag event. Basically, all you got to do at that point is Cash.App us, and then you're going to put your name in the comments. In the comment section, it's going to be times from 8 o'clock, 8:30 on up. I do have a sample of how it's going to look. I'm going to show you a clip right quick. As you can see, that's the video, and the video is for January 22nd, and as you can see down in the comment section, you can see the times: 8 o'clock, 8:30. So in those comment sections, whatever time you wanted to come in, that's where you would just sign. After you Cash App, just sign in whatever slot you wanted to come, whatever time you wanted to come. Just want you guys to see that. If you go to the actual YouTube channel, you'll see event for January 22nd, the veggie bag event for January 22nd. That's the video you'll go on to, and that's the video that you can sign up for what time you want to come. And we'll be doing that every week or every couple of days in order to make it real quick and easy, where you can just go ahead on to the event. We'll have them all set up in there for the whole month, and you can just go on the video and go on the comment section and put what time you're gonna come. That's after you Cash App. Okay, so we're gonna open the comment section up now for any questions that you might have. We have Dr. Jones here to talk to you guys about pre-diabetes. So we're going to give her the floor. Any questions out there, please put them in the comment section, and we're going to hear from Dr. Jones.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Gwen Jones, and I am a health and wellness coach. I have been helping people with diabetes for many years. So today, if you have questions, this is a good time to ask them, put them in. So diabetes, let's just talk about, and I'm actually reviewing a book. It's called Reversing Diabetes. Okay, so that is basically what I help people to do to reverse the diabetes. Diabetes is when your blood sugar, when your body cannot handle the carbohydrates or the sugars that you've been eating for years. Diabetes actually happens over many years, about 10 years of not eating enough fresh vegetables, eating a lot of sugar, not doing enough exercising. Stress can cause diabetes. Body imbalance can cause diabetes. And then there are different types of diabetes. So today we're going to talk about the type 2 diabetes or pre diabetic. And pre diabetic is basically when your body starts acting, responding to what you've been doing for many years, um, then you get to a point where it cannot control the insulin that your body produces, can't bring down the blood sugar any longer. Okay, so at that point, your body begins to go off balance. First, your blood sugars will drop. You may feel sick. You may go to the doctor and your blood sugar is low. And then after that, for maybe a couple of months, maybe even a year, some people may last only a week. Then your blood sugar will start to rise and you feel sick. You'll go to the doctor and they will check your blood and find out that your blood levels are extremely high. If you have questions about that, you may know people that experience things like that. You may also have the problem yourself. The doctor might tell you that your blood sugar is a little high. You need to start exercising. You need to bring it down. Okay, and then after that, for about a year or so, then you may be diagnosed with pre-diabetic or even diabetic.
Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear? Good. We do want to do a sound check and give us a thumbs up if you can hear what's being said. If you can hear my voice good, just give me a thumbs up. Um, Want to check the mic. Do I need to turn it up? Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
okay.
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay, good. All right, so pre-diabetes. Sometimes the doctors, what I've noticed, you may go on medication and still be diagnosed as a pre-diabetic. Um, if you're on medication, the medication is given to diabetics, not necessarily someone that don't have diabetes yet. So kind of ask more questions about that because it's very important. Uh, so there are medications that's been commonly used for the diabetic, but again, we're talking about the pre-diabetic. Let's just kind of focus on that because that is the stage that you can really control. You can um, work and eat better, exercise, and decrease the stress in your life, and you can kind of make that controllable. You at that point, you really need to balance your body. So, as a health and wellness coach, I do help people to help them to get the body in balance, get your metabolism balanced to where it should be, so that your body can actually use up that extra sugar that you use. As a pre-diabetic, you may have cravings that's like crazy. You may love the potato chips and eat that every day or the sugar, the cookies. One of the things that we used to say that it's hard to eat one. You ever tried to just eat one of the sugar cookies and find out that you ate the whole bag and look like, why did I do that? Okay, you have those cravings. So the cravings need to be controlled because the cravings are very, very important for pre-diabetes to prevent the actual diabetes onset.
So, I have a question. Um, you're used to eating a lot of starches, sugar, potato chips. Um, how do you get? How do you stop from eating all these type of foods?
When your body starts craving, um, one of the things that help a lot, if you, for breakfast, whatever you eat for breakfast is going to follow you throughout the day. So let's say you're trying to prevent eating those sugary foods at lunchtime and then at dinner. What you really need to do is for your breakfast, don't have the carbohydrates. try to eat something like eggs and or even vegetables. You know, who said that we have to have, you know, the cereal and the grits and all that for breakfast? I love to eat collard greens for breakfast or cabbage, you know. So let's try to change that and don't eat the carbohydrates for breakfast. Try eating the eggs. You can eat as many eggs that you want, even if you have a cholesterol problem. Eggs doesn't harm you. So let's try eating your eggs for breakfast and your bacon. So if you do that, your eggs and your bacon without the toast, without the pancakes, without the grits, you'll find that you won't crave so much. So it's important on what you have the beginning of the day. Number two, the body craving for sugar is really asking for nutrients. So it may seem like you want some sugar cookies and candy, but it's really saying, give me some protein, give me some really good carbohydrates, give me a little bit of vegetables, nutrients, calcium, magnesium. And if you put that in the body, you'll find the cravings will go away.
Now, what's still with this meat? A lot of people are saying that when you talk to the vegans, um, they're saying not to eat the meat. Does it hurt you to eat meat if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, or would you be better off being a vegan?
Um, well, first of all, I like to say that diabetes, I'm a diabetic. So I was diagnosed with diabetes many years ago. I'm a nurse, and when I became a diabetic, I went to the it's a doctor called Dr. Gabe Merkin, and he is really good on using the food, the starches, the grains, um, to prevent or to treat diabetes and pre-diabetes. So I tried it, and what I discovered was that the more I ate the grains, the higher my blood sugar was. So it was really going out of control. So I had to stop eating the grains. But
You mean like quinoa?
quinoa. Now
Quinoa?
quinoa is a good one. Once you get control, you should go back to the grain. So that one is a good one, but it depends on what level you're at. So when you first begin to try to balance your body, one of the things I help people to do is that you got to start from the beginning and then you can start adding things back. Now, when it comes to protein, yes, the grain proteins are really good, and sometimes the meat protein may not be as good as may not be all that healthy. So you need to watch what meats you're eating. For instance, it should be grass fed, free range chickens and cows and whatever you eat. And you can eat it in moderation. Me, I can eat a whole lot of protein and a whole lot of vegetables, and it won't even affect my blood sugar. So it just depends on where you are. So each person is at a different level, and their body's doing something a little bit different. So you can really test yourself. One of the things that you need to do, even as a pre-diabetic, is check your blood sugar, and then that will determine how much meat you should eat. And the vegetables are can be starchy, and they can also, be very nutritious. So if you are diagnosed as a pre-diabetic, then you need to check your sugar. Go to Walmart or one of the stores and get your tester. They're not very expensive. You can get one for $19, and you can get some strips. You want to check your blood sugar in the morning, check it midday, and also check it before you go to bed. And then that way you can keep a record and you can kind of see where your blood sugars are. They should really be under 100 for non-diabetics. So yeah, the meat is important. The type of meat I eat, red meat, fish, you name it. It doesn't matter. It's better for me to eat meat than to eat the quinoa all the time, or to eat a lot of the starchy vegetables. But I do eat them. So just kind of monitor what you're doing, monitor your blood sugar. If you see it going up, then you want to cut back on that particular thing for that particular time.
Anyone else has any questions? You can post them in the comment section. And I just want to go over again, um, you know, the veggie bags. Oh, okay. I just want to say one thing. The veggie bags will reflect what Dr. Jones is saying from this point on. You know, we're going to get really good with uh, providing the right veggies even through the hard times. So, anyone have any questions before she does her closing?
So when we talk about the just post your questions, would be great. So when we talk about where we are right now, as if you notice in the grocery stores, sometimes there's not a lot of vegetables on the shelves. Then that's why we have the veggie bag. This whole program started to help people that are pre-diabetic and diabetic so that you can start controlling your blood sugars and controlling your weight because the weight help adds to the diabetes. So the veggie bags we have is full of nice, fresh, green, or colorful vegetables. That's what we need. That's what you need as a diabetic. That will build your body, help get rid of the fat, because in your fat cells that you hold, a lot of times in your belly, those fat cells are what's doing the craving. So that has a memory and it wants sugar and it want to, continue that going. When you are eating a lot of starchy foods, your body then begin to crave it and it wants more and more. And when you begin to learn how to balance it, then your body will stop craving and will start burning. Instead of burning sugar, you will burn fat. And you want to burn your fat so that your body can be healthier. Diabetes, and before I go, from diabetes, you get from pre-diabetes, you get diabetic, you become a diabetic. And as you can look around, we have a lot of dialysis centers. We have people that are diabetic, don't have feeling in their feet. There's a problem with the eyes, the skin, you name it. There are many, many problems that are associated with diabetes, but we have control over that. So as a pre-diabetic, I like to challenge you guys. Now, if you know that your weight's going up and you're overweight, let's jump on this right now because in our African American community, there's a lot of diabetics, and what's happening right now is that the virus stuff is affecting diabetes. A lot of the people that are sick or maybe passed away have had diabetes. They've been diagnosed with diabetes. So let's get rid of that. You have control, you have power. Let's just get rid of it. I can show you how. Possibly next month, I've had a few people that ask about, doing the diabetic challenge. That's a program that I do to help you balance your body, get back in shape, and keep it going. That only you can do. You can manage it.
Well, I got one more last question. Uh, is there a quick fix?
It's kind of quick. I can help you get the blood sugar down, your body rebalanced um, in about 3 days. And the good thing is that you can see it working. However, it is a lifestyle. So from that point, that should encourage you after 3 days, like, oh, this is working. This, I can feel it. You will know it. Your body will begin to eliminate fluid. The fat will begin to change. The blood sugar will drop almost immediately. And you will start feeling better and sleeping better. So yeah, the
3 days.
three
Take 3 days
days.
for my stomach to go down.
No, but you will feel it. So in 3 days, the diabetic challenge will begin to work. You will absolutely feel it. Um, and so, but after that, it has to become a lifestyle. So my program lasts for 6 weeks. We're gonna do maybe an introductory program, maybe for about a week, because I want you to become believers. Like, yes, you can take back control.
Okay, that sounds good. Anybody interested, go ahead on and make a comment. Don't be shy. Come on, girls. Come on, guys. Uh, but all seriously, you know, um, there's too many diabetics nowadays. I don't know what's going on, you know, with the food, what have you, but we're going to be um, growing a whole lot of different types of veggies and stuff. Just comment, put in the comment section what you need, um, what you would like us to grow, and we'll get the seeds. We got a lot of seeds already. We're buying more seeds because even if you bought some seeds and sent them to us or brought them by it, um, this is the time to do it because I grow every year on a larger scale, but seeds aren't available. Everybody's buying seeds now this month. So next month there won't be any seeds around to buy. Just want to let you guys know that. Um, get you some seeds, stock up on some seeds, because if this thing goes the way it's going, continues to go the way it's going, it's really starting to look ugly. You know, um, we'll be growing our own food. There won't be any choice of the matter. We'll be growing our own food. You'll be growing your own food you want to eat.
Yeah.
So, uh, you know, maybe this might be a cleansing or something. Maybe, you know, I've been told that God is upset or what have you, or cleansing the earth or whatever. I don't know. I don't believe for everything that everyone says, but I know something's happening. So we got to be ready. And the first thing you got to do is get your body, your temple, get your temple right. You know, I got to try to lose a few pounds. You know, under attack with this belly fat thing. So um, I want to encourage you guys to go ahead and put in the comment section whatever kind of veggies that you're going to be needing, that you know that you need, so we can have it available. Or the 22nd is going to be the next veggie bag event, and we're getting this thing together so that we'll be having the veggie bag events probably every week or even during the week too. So we're going to be jumping. We're going to be the providers of organic veggies, food, whatever. We can grow it all here. So that's it. That's it for me. Anything else, Dr. Jones?
Yeah. So if everybody knows somebody that's a pre-diabetic or been told you're pre-diabetic or diabetic, if so, give us a thumbs up. Yeah, I know someone. My mom, my dad, my child, unfortunately, my husband or my wife. Um, so we can work to make this thing better, and we have to, because in doing this, we're also building up our immune system. All right. So until next time, well, maybe we'll talk a little bit more about the actual problems and diabetes, and but join us the next time. Thank you so much.
Now, if someone wanted to join the program, uh, how would they contact
Well, responses. If you would like to do the sample program for 1 week, um, just inbox us, and it could say prevent diabetes. I want to sign up, and we will sign you up. We will do just like we're doing now. I'll tell you how to prepare, and we're going to go through a whole week of just encouraging each other, and you will see changes. And what I will want, this will be free, but out of it, I want the testimonies. I want to know you can we can do a video, we can have you bring you on, and I want you to tell us like how it was for you and what happened with your blood sugar. So I'll tell you about what equipment to get, and we will do it as a group and encourage each other. How about that? Thumbs up. If it's good for you, let me know.
Sounds good.
Okay. You're so welcome. Was that Glenda? Yeah. And if you'd like to join, sometimes you may not have it yourself, but you may know your mom or your dad needs some help, and they may not join the program, but you can, and I'll show you how to help them.
Thank you very much, Linda Burke. I hope that got you on that YouTube event page. Got you signed up for 9:30. Uh, in case you didn't see it, the I was able to figure it out. The times, the comments, I filled all that stuff out. So we're all set. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next go round.
All right. Reversing Diabetes. Get the book, and I will be sharing a lot of books.
Have a nice evening, folks.
Bye bye.